Oh, the legendary Rolex Waitlist, or should we say the wish list? Let's take a stroll down memory lane before the frenzy took hold. Back in the day, you could stroll into a store and pick up just about any Rolex, except maybe the elusive stainless steel Daytona. Fast forward to the present craze, and well, it's a whole different ballgame. So let's clear up a big myth right off the bat. There's no such thing as a company-wide Rolex waitlist. It's more about who you know and your rapport with the local dealer. That personal touch really matters, more than just being a name on a list. Now, if you're looking to get your hands on one of those coveted steel sports models in 2024, here's a little insider tip. Don't waste your time ringing up every dealer in the book. Rolex dealers are old school. They prefer a face-to-face chat over a cold call any day. Stick close to home too, because local loyalty is still a thing at Rolex. And when you do step through those doors, be specific about what you want. Vagueness won't get you far. As for the wait times, here's where it gets interesting. We've researched a bunch of folks who shop at Rolex, and let's just say patience is more than just a virtue. It's practically a requirement. So today, let us give you the lowdown of the Rolex waitlist and how long you might wait for your dream watch. Number 1. Rolex Submariner. For the stainless steel model with a black bezel, you're potentially looking at anywhere from a quick 3-month wait to a test of endurance lasting up to 2 years. And let's not forget, this beauty fetches a cool 30% over the MSRP in the market, proving it's not just a watch, but a hot ticket item. Now, if the starburst finish catches your eye, the waiting period could stretch from 6 months to 3 years. With a 36% markup, it's practically a conversation starter. As for the solid gold Submariner, the scenario is more chill. Wait times range from non-existent to about 10 months, and with zero markup on the secondary market, it's as accessible as pizza on a Saturday night. In recent years, the overall wait for a Submariner has shrunk. Now the longest you might wait is 2 years, but many are wrapping one around their wrist in under a year. Number 2. Rolex Daytona. Let's dive into the Rolex Daytona's graph. Marked as VIP only, you'll see the waiting times range from 2 to 8 years for the fan-favorite Panda model, carrying a hefty market premium of 132% over the MSRP. Its counterpart, the black version, sits a bit lower with a 92% premium. Shifting gears to the two-tone Daytona, the wait shrinks to 6 months to 2 years, with just about a 10% premium. For those eyeing the solid gold Daytona, expect similar wait times but a 20% markup on the secondary market. Historically, even before all the hype, the Daytona has always been a hot commodity. Tracing back from the pre-ceramic models to today, they've consistently traded over list price. Take a moment. Why not join the opulent Oasis community by subscribing? Stay updated with our latest content. Now, back to our chat. Number 3. Rolex Day Date. Switching to a more straightforward scenario with the day date. For the stainless steel Day Date 41 with a fluted bezel, wait times can be anywhere between 2 months to 3 years, with prices marking up between 10 to 40% over MSRP. The smooth bezel version shortens the wait to 2 years max, with premiums ranging from 10 to 28%. The smaller 36mm version in fluted bezel might see you waiting up to a year, but potentially with a slightly higher premium of up to 38%. On the other hand, the 36mm smooth bezel offers the shortest wait, from a blink and you miss it 0 to 10 months, and the same peak premium. As for the two-tone and ladies' day date models, they're sitting comfortably on the shelf with minimal to no wait time and no added cost on the secondary market. Here's where the choices broaden, and if your heart's set on a Jubilee bracelet or those minty fresh or blue dials, you're in luck. They're still flying off the shelves. Stepping down to the ladies' day date, freedom reigns supreme. You can waltz right in, pick your favorite, and pay exactly what the tag says. No history with the brand required. Number 4. Rolex GMT-Master II. Starting with the Pepsi, and honestly it's neck and neck with the Daytona in the race for toughest to snag. Expect to cool your heels for about 3 to 5 years, And brace yourself for a markup of 110% above MSP, more than double the price. Moving on to the Batman model, the wait time tones down to 1 to 4 years with a 60% markup. The root beer offers a bit more accessibility, ranging from 6 months to 3 years, and an 18% increase. Similarly, the black and grey model stands at about 16% over MSP within the same time frame. Now, for those with a taste for opulence, the solid gold GMT-Master II varies wildly, 0 to 10 months wait, with markups swinging from 0 to about 8%. When it comes to these golden tickets, odds are you might just walk into a store and find one ready to go, assuming the stars align and they're willing to part with it right then and there. Retailers know the score. They're clued into the secondary market hype and the juicy margins they can carve out. And let's face it, when it comes to the GMTs, the Pepsi is the main event. But don't get your hopes dashed if a retailer gives you the old, maybe in 10 years, spiel. And oh, those rumors about production snags with the Pepsi models, take those with a grain of salt. Number 5. Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Focusing on the turquoise model, or the Tiffany as it's affectionately known, it's strictly for the big shots with a wait of 2 to 5 years. Not to mention it boasts a stellar 146% premium above MSRP. The 36 candies aren't far behind, clocking in at a 100% markup and the same wait period. The celebration dial, still VIP territory, ranges from 1 to 5 years with a 130% markup. As for the Oyster Perpetual 41 with the celebration dial, anticipate a 3 to 5 years wait and a 205% markup. Turning our gaze to the more readily available models, the 36 or 41 with a green dial can be yours in anywhere from 2 months to 3 years at a 43% markup. Meanwhile, the silver or black dial models of the same size range between 2 months to 3 years with a 10 to 35% markup. As we've seen with the day date, anything sporting a cool dial is bound to command a premium. And let's not forget, when it comes to auctions, those unique dials are like gold dust. Even a subtle twist like a bit of color on the dial can skyrocket a watch's appeal and price. You see, the Explorer 36 is pretty accessible, with waiting times ranging from just a month to a year, and the best part? There's virtually no markup above the MSRP. Now the Explorer 42 steps it up a notch. Wait times extend from a few months to 2 years, and it fetches a hefty 133% markup over MSRP. Then there's the Explorer 2, which you might have to wait for anywhere between 5 months to 3 years, but with a more modest 20% markup. These figures are pretty straightforward. We get it, waiting is not for everyone, especially when that impulsive streak hits. Taking an extra 10% onto a must-have now purchase, hardly a deal breaker. That's why hitting up the secondary market or opting for pre-owned can be such a savvy move. You snag the best deal possible, or even pocket some savings. And let's be honest, for the true watch aficionado, finding that perfect piece is almost like striking gold, minus the backbreaking mining. And there you have it, folks, the lowdown on the Rolex waitlist and just how long you might wait for that dream watch. What do you think? Ever had to wait for a Rolex, or did you score yours without the hassle? Drop your stories and questions in the comments below. If you enjoyed hanging out with us, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on our future videos. And hey, check out our other content for more insights and reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.